have Luria Petrucci here. Luria's voice is a little bit off today, but this is her world. Live streaming is her thing. So tell the world about yourself.
Hi, I'm obviously having a problem with my voice. I've been speaking way too much at this conference.
Oh, come on.
This is a problem. It's a great conference.
What have you been speaking about?
A live video. So I actually do live streaming. I help businesses, entrepreneurs do live video professionally, how to set themselves apart from the rest and do it professionally at whatever level you're doing it at, whether that's studio quality or even from your phone.
Now, there are a lot of people teaching live video.
Right?
What makes you different? Loaded question, go.
Loaded question, I love it. I've been doing this for over a decade. I started back in 2005 when no one else was doing video, and I did a live video shortly after, and I've been working with brands as well as myself, but brands like Panasonic and Samsung and AT&T and Dish Network and Verizon Fios and GoDaddy, doing video and live video for over a decade.
And lately you've been doing something interesting on Facebook.
Yeah, so I do a daily, I did daily show for 9 months, and now we do it twice a week. Okay. So we teach live streaming in a live streaming show. It's very meta. And yeah, so we do Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube all at the same time, and really help people gain better insight into how they can use live video better for their businesses. Yeah, we teach, and then we also help people. Actually, we go into people's studios and build them kind of like what we see here behind the scenes. I don't know if everybody has seen that, but it's TV quality.
5 days a week? How long was the show?
About 30 minutes.
Okay.
40 minutes, actually, including a pre-show.
So you did 30 to 40 minutes, 5 days a week. Everybody out there in TV land is going, where did all the content come from? And I mean, did you have a crew and scripting and writers and producers and directors? How'd you pull this off?
So it's a very small crew. It's actually me and another guy, producer, who runs the show. In terms of content, there's a never-ending supply of content when you know your topic. If you know what you're talking about, and you don't have to be the world's topmost expert at it, but if you are an expert of any kind in your industry, and then there is really a never-ending supply of this content, because all you have to do is you think about it from the perspective of your client. And one of the things I love to do and help people do is to take what they know and break it down into steps. And that can easily become a single live stream. You know, one step is a single live stream, right? And then you tie it all together with another live stream. So
one of the things that you do that you're really good at, and I think it's missed, is you build rapport with your audience. You interact with your audience. And I know right now you're twitching that we don't have the live stream of what people are saying right now.
It's driving me insane.
You know, I've been to your studio, the best equipment, the best cameras, the best everything. Even your producer's fantastic. The other guy I don't know about, but the producer's good. And I hope you're watching.
My partner.
And but you have always had a heart for interacting with the audience. You've always had a heart for responding to social. You've always had a heart for these things ever since I've known you. We've known each other over a decade.
Yes, we've known each other since the beginning.
Since the beginning. And you were like 11, I think? Yeah.
Something like that.
And so why does that scale? You know, the bigger the audience gets, how do you interact with everybody? How do you stay social? How do you respond to the requests? How do you do these things, Luria?
So, you know, I think first and foremost, you need to come at it from a perspective of, why are you doing this? If it's not to help people or if it's not to be around people, then why are you doing it, right? And if you take it with that approach of, you know, you are there because the audience is there, and otherwise, why are you there? Then it becomes very important to you. And once it becomes very important to you, then it's easy to do. You know, I don't spend a whole lot of time in my schedule to do it, but I do it very regularly and very much with heart, right? And so yes, it can scale. Now if you're getting hundreds of thousands of comments, no, you can't respond to everybody, but that doesn't mean that they can't feel special. You know, actually, Lou Mongello, Pat Flynn. These are people who have massive audiences who really treat their audiences spectacularly. And even if you're not getting called out, you still feel special being in their audiences. And so it can scale, even if you can't respond to every single comment.
I think you treat your audience spectacularly as well. So, Luria Petrucci, now where do we go?
Livestreamingpros.com, if you can understand me.
Livestreamingpros.com. A tremendous amount of free content, the regular show, a great membership site with training. Luria wrote a couple chapters in my live stream book, and she's just fantastic. Start watching the show on a regular basis. A shameless plugger, Paul Colligan, and I'm going to send you back
You're so good at it.
I'm going to send you back to Mike.